time for O'Neill Outside with Travis Johnson.
Como, Colorado.
O'Neill Outside with Travis Johnson is presented each week by CVA. It's just a better gun.
Hello again, everyone. I'm O'Neill Williams, and welcome to our program. Our guest hunter today, again, is Dakota Russell. He's in Wyoming, which is quite a trip, on an antelope hunt using archery gear. Now, one of the things about Wyoming when you sort of plan this sort of thing is, number one, it's a long way away. Number two, Wyoming is divided up into various regions, so you're going to have to do some homework to be able to hunt and be productive. So he's got about 5 days. He's on an archery hunt for antelope in Wyoming. Now, let's think about this for a second. You're not going to hunt antelope stalking. You're going to have to be in a blind, probably at a watering hole of some kind. Let's see how Dakota does in picking out that strategy.
Getting my ranges around the pond here. It's the first morning here in Wyoming. Running just outside of Gillette with a good buddy. There's a ton of antelope in here. I found an antelope years ago. It was with a gun, and we're bow hunting them this week. We got 5 days to get it done. I'm hoping it stays pretty hot from the sounds of it. You know, it kind of needs to be hot for them to come to the water holes. And that's really just about the only way to kill them, unless it's during the rut. You can decoy them then. But it's pretty warm today. It's going to be pushing up to 90 degrees. Hopefully the wind stays low. Kind of in a little bit of a swell here. We saw a few bucks, a couple small ones coming in, a few does. They were actually already in the water here. We had to drive in and bust them out. But we're camping up here, and it's going to be a blast, man. We're having fun already. You never know what you're going to get into when you come out west. We've seen so many deer driving in last night. It was unbelievable. And a ton of antelope coming into the blind this morning. We set the blind up here. We're just about 15 yards off the water. I like to back it up just a little bit to where I can get, you know, a good peripheral view of the whole pond. The pond's probably about 50 yards long, about 20 yards wide. A little bit of an L shape here. Don't know if I can shoot the sides. I can see them. I'm trying to get some good footage. Self-filmed today. So it's going to be fun. Stick with us. See what happens.
O'Neill Outside with Travis Johnson. Brought to you by Toyota. Visit your local Toyota dealers or go to Toyota.com today. No matter your destination, Toyota goes with you. Let's go places. Bill Jordan's Realtree. Family, friends, and the outdoors. The Whitetail Institute of North America. Research equals results. And by Tough Shed, premier builder of sheds and garages.
Dakota Russell is in Wyoming on an archery hunt for antelope. And he's on the same watering hole. He's in a blind, but after the morning hunt, he's changed the location. He's changed his shot. It's going to have to be very particular, but Dakota's good at it. He really is an outstanding hunter.
Those does are right up there, top of that dam, right at the end of the pond. That's all we've really seen all day in this spot. I had to bring the blind out from where we sat this morning. Still super windy, but it's nowhere near as bad as it was this morning. This morning the blind was taking off. It was pretty rough. But a better spot. So that's the plan for now. You never know what might happen, so stick with us. Just checking to make sure all the windows are clear. Get a clear shot. Got about I don't know, little bitty pond. I don't know how big it is, about 40 yards across, so 50 yards long maybe. Most of our shots should be within 20, 30 yards. Saw a ton of good bucks coming in this morning. You come in right at daylight in here. A lot of times the antelope aren't going to water till this afternoon, but you never know. Plus, there's a lot of good fields around here that they could graze all day, and they may want to get a drink. So being surrounded like that, hopes are high. We're going to stay here till dark. It's going to be a long day set, but I brought a book, and it's going to be entertaining being able to class a lot, so that's always a plus. I like to be able to class if I can. Hopes are high this morning. The wind's light, laid down a lot more since yesterday. Got the blind staked out this time, so we're going to stay here for quite a while. We'll see what happens. Story of my life. Man, I started getting pretty excited on that one. Dang it, man. Dang it. That buck came over the hill there. About 200 yards away. Come in a little bit closer. Got about, dang, 150 yards. Got about 150 yards. And I started getting pumped up. And I don't know why they didn't come in. Because it's cold out. He looked around here for a while. I don't know if he's looking for does or what, but just went up that draw there. Got him alive forever. So we're gonna stay in here for a while. It's obviously still early, and you never know what'll happen. So we're gonna stake it out the rest of the day.
Got a great little tidbit to point you to. I hope you're going to enjoy it. It's called the Audience Appreciation Event. We wouldn't be on the air without you guys. It's a whole long laundry list of 25 cooperative sponsors whereby you can be in a contest or drawing in which to win some great merchandise. You can go to the website, to Facebook, the YouTube channel, subscription to the newsletter, all kinds of ways. Would you like to be a part of it? Well, you can be. Hundreds of thousands of you. It's a favor, if you will, for watching the program from our sponsors.
This portion of O'Neill Outside is presented by the Georgia Department of Natural Resources Wildlife Resources Division and Georgia State Parks and Historic Sites.
You're watching Dakota Russell on an archery hunt for antelope in Wyoming, and it's over a watering hole. It's been cool in the mornings. If it warms up some, and it appears so today, these antelope that he's been seeing in the distance may pay a visit to the watering hole and give that archery guy an opportunity.
Day number 3 here in Wyoming. Weather is not good. It's about 42 degrees this morning and the wind's blowing. It's overcast. And that pretty much means that no antelope are gonna come to the water anytime soon. But the hopes are high still. We've seen a lot of bugs right here this morning. When I say right here, I'm talking 2,000 yards away. You can see forever out here. We've got this good water hole. There's several small ones in between me and the antelope, so they may work their way down this creek. Saw a lot of good antelope last night, but they're so far away they literally couldn't even get footage of them. afternoon of day number 3 here in Wyoming. We've seen a lot of antelope, but it's been a little tough. Just the weather's been a little cold. Usually very cold. It's been low 40s, so that's not really, what you're looking for when you want an antelope on a watering hole. But this afternoon, the clouds have broke from this morning. We saw a lot this morning. Didn't see much going after Spotting's dog, at least. We've changed it up a little bit. We've noticed that there's a lot of bucks bachelored up. Now it's, late August, last week of August. I've taken a buck decoy, and I've put him right on the edge of the water. I've never done this before, but I'm going to give it a try this afternoon. There's been a ton of bucks every time I sit here traveling about 2,000 yards away. But that's in sight of this pond. And this afternoon it's really warmed up. It's probably 65. This morning it was low 40s. I hope they're wanting to get a little thirsty. They choose this pond with a decoy. I don't know if it's going to work, but I know one thing. We're going to find out.
Maybe the conditions are improving. Dakota is seeing more activity around the watering hole.
Well, that's a pretty good buck right there. Plenty big enough for me with a bow. I've seen a lot of good bucks on the hillside right there. This morning we had one come in right there, and a lot of does out there right now. That's 300 yards probably. He's bedded right there. He may bed right there until daylight. I kind of need to be in here before daylight. I don't know if they'll run him off. They may run him off when we get out. But it's been a good day. It's just been cool, really cool. Well, the high today was 65. The high tomorrow is going to be at 82. So big increase in temperature there. So I haven't seen any of these antelope go to water. They haven't been here for quite a while. I'm sitting on a big water hole, 300 yards from them. Eventually they got to get thirsty, and hopefully this is where they want to drink. I'm going to be right back here first thing in the morning. My hopes are super high. I don't like taking it down to the wire every time, but we've got 2 more days. I'm probably going to stick to this water hole right here. I've been here for 3 days already. I've seen good bucks every single set. Every time I come here, they're on this hill or this other hill back here. I don't really know of anywhere else to go. I've seen a lot of dang antelope, but I've seen the majority of them sitting right here in this blind. So we'll be right here first thing in the morning. Hopefully it'll happen tomorrow. It's morning 4 here in Wyoming. Getting after it again. We've already got some bucks in the area when we came in here. Some small ones. We saw one really good one. He wasn't 100 yards from the blind. It's one of those deals, I don't know if he was coming to the water. Kind of looked like it. I hope he comes back. That's all I know. We've got today and tomorrow to get it done. That's about it. But we're going to stay in here all day once again. It's supposed to be 80 degrees. My hope is that they're going to water today. They have not watered in the past few days. So hopes are high this morning. Weather's good. Weather's just what we're looking for. So couldn't get any better than this.
We have more from O'Neill and Travis, but first, let's thank these sponsors. Arctic Ice. No hassle, no mess, colder than the rest. Year 1, your source for muscle car parts. The Furminator, best food plot implement on earth. And by O'Neill's Real Gun and Marine Oils, naturally the best. Let's join O'Neill for some flavorful cooking with Swaggerty's Farm Sausage.
Everybody loves mac and cheese. You like mac and cheese? I like mac and cheese. We're gonna make better mac and cheese, and it's easy. Watch now. What I've done here, I've heated milk and butter into well, you might call it a cream sauce, but it's milk and butter and flour. Then I'm going to add ricotta cheese, Swiss, and cheddar. And let's get this stirred up a little bit. Now, one of the ways that the mac and cheese now is better and better is I'm going to add something that you probably don't do. Well, maybe some of you. Cauliflower. I'm making enough noise. My cameraman's wincing every time I do that. Mix it up here. Penny or penne, whatever you say, right? You know what it is. Get it in there, get in all of it. Then, you can watch me mix this up. I'll show it to you after it gets started. But, here's the finishing touch that makes this better than any mac and cheese that you've ever had, and it's going to be the mac and cheese that you'll make from now on. Swaggerty's Farm Premium Rolled Sausage. Give me a little while to mix this up. I'll put it in that bowl right there, put it in the oven for 35 minutes. I have to be coached, all right? Give me a break. It's a lot to remember. If you were talking about what kind of color worm to use on a certain day, I'd be able to tell you without me coaching. But when I have this up mixed up fairly well, you're going to love it when I show it to you because of the Swaggerty's Farm Premium Roll Sausage. You stay right there. Swaggerty's Sausage and Cauliflower Mac and Cheese. It's the best. Want the recipe? You can get it. Swaggertys.com/recipes. You can get it there.
That's good antelope right there. That's that white buck. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I just smoked him. I just smoked a stud of an antelope. An absolute stud with a bow. I've been sitting on this watering hole for 4 days. You've seen it, 4 days. I've had bucks at 300-400 yards, 2,000 yards, you name it. I've seen some absolute studs. This is the first antelope I've had in range on this pond. The first one. And I just stuck him. I caught him a little high, I'll admit. I hit him a little high. I don't know if he ducked. I ranged him. I was shaking so bad, I was literally ranging the hill behind him at 100 and then the water in front of him. But I finally got steadied on my limb a little on my bow, and I ranged him 33 yards right there on the edge of the water. He took a few steps. Whenever I took a shot, I had it right there on him for 35, and I don't know if he ducked a little bit or if I pulled the shot. I'm not sure. I'll tell you right now, I was shaking really bad. I have never been so fired up in my life, especially on an antelope. This is my first antelope with a bow too. Let's check this buck out, man. Put my bow down here. Check those bow sticks out. They're the only way to go in a ground blind. Absolutely awesome. Look at that buck. This is my first time ever hunting antelope with a bow.
So obviously it's my first antelope buck with a bow. Look at the hooks. He's got really good hooks. He's got good length. He's not the most massive, but he's an awesome buck for sure. Been hunting for 4 days now. You can tell that, you know, it's been really, really tough. We haven't had anything come to the water hole here for 4 days. And this was the first one that came in. He came in from like 800 yards. I've been watching him since daylight this morning. But he just got up a few hours ago and he finally made his way over here. He beelined straight to us too. Absolutely awesome. Look at the width on him. Super wide buck. Cutters come up real high. He's got decent mass down here. He's got really good length though, and they curl really, really nice. Look how wide he is. What a unique looking buck too.